So, hey guys, welcome back to the React Native course of chapter 5. In this video, we are going to talk about the view, text, and button component. And what is the use of the view component and the text component, button component. So, if you guys have read about the HTML, so view component is just like a div, okay? And text component is just like p tag, and button component is just like button tag. It's too similar like that. So let's suppose you are building any app, so that button is made of some part, like it could be made of uh, view, it could be made of with the help of images, with the help of text, and with the help of other things like touchable, opacity, and so on. So mostly if we talk about the app may make with text, images, and the view container. So let's understand what is view and what do you understand by view. So before, let's wrap up the last session. So to start the project, we have to type npm start. It will start the server, metro server, and after that we have to type a to run that app on an Android. Okay, now let's go to the app.jsx and understand this file. Okay, so we have a app component. Let me again write this component. So in the last time we have seen the ES7 snippet, so which I suggest you to install that. So what we have to type, react r and fes. Okay, so it written me the React Native functional export style sheet code. Okay, so you can see that we are importing style sheet text view from React Native, and we are importing React from the React. Okay, so why are we importing text from the React Native? So basically React Native provide us a text component, view component. View is just similar like a div, like we have to wrap some text something inside that, so we use a view component. Okay, and after that we are importing React from React. Okay, so in this video we are just talking about the building of UI. We are not talking about the use state, use effect, hooks, and props, all the things. We will discuss that later, but first right now we are discussing that understanding of the a component and rendering that all the things on the UI, so you will feel that you are doing something, even you are making something rock. Okay, so let's understand. So first we're importing a style text sheet. What is the style sheet? Styles is used to write the styling, as we have in CSS to write a style, we have to open the style tag, and there we write the style. So same way we have a style sheet which help us to write the styling. The text component is similar, like it's just like a p tag where we write the text. View tag is like a div tag where we write the where we have a container, just like a container where we can write the element and we can style that container. Okay, so let's understand this function. So this is a const app is an arrow function. This component is an arrow function, and it is returning a component which has a view and text. View is just like initially we can just have a just a fragment. So without view it's a fragment, so we can have a fragment also, but let's have a view quickly. Okay, now let's suppose if we have to write something in our app. Let's suppose we have to write my name 0 degree coder, so we can write that. Okay, so this is the use case of this, and we want to style this. How we can style this? We can style like style is equal to. Okay, and let's suppose I want increase the font size is 20, so it will become font size at 20. Okay, now we can also style this text in a different way also. Like let's suppose we have another text, learn mobile app development. Okay, now how we can style this? We can style like this style. We have to write like this, mm, styles dot text. Okay, now after that we have to write this styling inside this, like this, and we can write all the things whatever we want, like font size is a 300. So you can see, like it's become too large. I don't think it's, it's looking so ugly, so let me make it simple, shorter. And this is the views use of text to write something on the app. So on the things like if you open Paytm or anything, there is a if there is a text displaying, so it could be use of text component. Okay, now let's understand the button component. So we have to import the button from the React Native. Okay, now we have to close this. Now after closing that we have to pass the title. Okay, so button, if I pass the title, so you can see that button and the text. Okay, and it's clickable. Now if we want to style this button, we can style this button also, and like that's up to you. If you want to give some styling like background, and that's up to you. We are not going to style this. So this is the use of button. Okay, and let me remove this style code. Okay, now after we want another button which could be pay now. Okay, so what is gonna happening, uh you can see that we can write the button like this, and let's suppose we want to perform some action on whenever user click on button. So let's suppose we want to create on so we there is one method called on press. So user click on that and we create a handle press function like this, and const handle press. I'm going to create an arrow function which will call when user will click on, when user will press that button. Okay, so I'm calling. So you can see that if I click there, so I'm getting inside the console click calling. Okay, this is the view is just like a div, so it's just a wrapper. Okay, text component we use when we have to write something on the UI. Button component, when you want to have some button and we use a click on that button, and that's why you use button. So in the next session we will discuss another things, and thank you. Bye bye.